Welcome to this series on cooking with the Microbiome Expert. We're going to talk about a wide variety of food and cooking topics. Oftentimes in my consultations, people will tell me they start going in radical diets. Now, one of the diets they've tried over the years, not everyone, but a significant percentage of people, is the vegan diet. And they've tried that, and interesting enough, they go from vegan to carnivore to keto to low FODMAPs to what have you. And so, again, these radical diets aren't working. And the vegan diet is quite radical. And I'm going to make some vegans unhappy at me out there, but I really don't care. I'm about sharing the truth. I'm not about catering to someone's, fanatical opinions. So the vegan diet. So that means we're taking all this out. Now, I'm always talking about the benefits of pectin in carrots or in sweet potatoes or in apples or inulin in asparagus, etc., etc. There's enormous benefits to vegetables. But what we're searching for is a balanced diet. We don't want to become fanatical in one direction or the other. We're seeking balance. Now, are there occasions when one diet is better suited for a person than another? Yes. So, for example, if you're obese, right, and you don't have fatty liver, then a keto diet for a certain period of time is a great idea for you. If you have fatty liver, and maybe you might be obese as well, you might not, but if you have fatty liver, then guess what? Something closer to a vegan diet is a great idea for you in the short term. These are short-term solutions, okay? Ultimately, what we want is if you've lost balance, if you've lost your health, we want to get you back to your health. And once you're back to your health, we want you to maintain that with a properly balanced diet. Now, when it comes to the vegan diet, I have been in this industry for a long, long time. Some of the sickest, most unwell people I have seen over the years are these strict, pure vegans. They are very weak, they are very ill, they actually fall down sometimes. It's not a healthy way to go. There is no civilization in history of mankind that it was a successful vegan civilization. We are omnivores, but we have to be balanced. So when I talk about the carnivore diet not being good for the microbiome, all the carnivore people lose their minds on me. When I talk about the vegan diet not being good for your overall health, the vegan people lose their minds on me. I'm just simply saying, if you're out of balance, we need to get you back into balance with whatever it is, whether it's temporary food avoidance, temporary mostly vegan, temporary mostly carnivore / keto, etc. Let's get you back into balance. But to maintain that, you need to maintain a diet for the long haul. The vegan diet is not a long haul diet. Neither is the carnivore diet. So you can't honestly sit there and tell me that, especially if you have children, if you have growing children, and you're going to give growing children a purely vegan diet, and you're not going to give them any of this or any of this, I am in complete disagreement with that. These are growing children who require a lot of nutrients to grow, to flourish. And here's another thing to think about as well. If you are a vegan and if you're a woman and you're a vegan and you've lost your period, then that is a clear signal that something is wrong. Now, I've worked with a number of women over the years who've lost their period, not because they're vegans, but because their body is so inflamed, so dysregulated, that their body is telling them what? And this is true for the vegans as well. When you lose your period, the body is telling you, we are not taking enough carbon inputs to make a baby. And so the body's saying, okay, we can't do that now. We need to survive the day, and then down the road, when we're able to flourish and etc., become strong and robust, then we can have a baby down the road. But amenorrhea, the loss of a period, is a clear signal that your body is missing out on nutrients, and that's the body's way of saying, no more. We need to regain our strength. We need to take in more different nutrients, more carbon inputs, more different nutrients that are available in eggs that aren't available in, say, in sweet potatoes. So, am I going to convince any vegans to change their philosophy with this video? Absolutely not. These people are just completely wed to this philosophy. Now, I will probably convince some people who can be bouncing around between diets, between vegan, keto, carnivore, etc., trying to regain their health. So if you're one of those people, not these for many years dedicated vegan people, but if you're one of these people who's bouncing around trying to regain your health, I'm going to tell you that going pure vegan is not a good solution for you. Check out my videos and see what I have to say. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Also, somewhere around here, you can go to my website where you can schedule a consultation with me. You can also view the protocols, and here you can watch the next video.